So just in case you guys thought that 3 back-to-back episodes on the same Flashpoint was clearly sufficient, we have Ronald Yamaguchi himself returning with part 4. So he's welcoming us back. Thanks to us, his return to civilization in the Draconis Combine has been assured, as much as that statement is actually true. Well, Draconis Combine being what it is. But the ISF try to provide answers from Captain McGorian. He'll wish them luck and wash his hands of it, and never have to worry about the stupid derelict again. I guess that's the spirit. More for us, less for him. So, Sumira is wondering about, Captain McGorian, the Bauman Group, and the Dobrev. But we have some new information. Motorburen has studied the Bauman Group's records, and her suspicions have been confirmed. Specifically, the suspicion that the Dobrev drifted into the deep periphery from outside the boundaries of known space. Ship's crew was long dead, victims of an ancient misjump that warped the vessel's hull and damaged its KF drive. Horrible way to die, I would imagine. But Dobrev is jump capable, which means that we have a chase on our hands. I believe the Dobrev to be an artifact of General Alexander Kerensky's Exodus, and this is, of course, post the Amaris Civil War and the Exodus that would eventually lead to the formation of the clans. So, quite nice indeed. So if we say that the Dobrev is a leftover from Kerensky's Exodus, what that means for us is that, Motorburen needs our help, but there's also quite a bit of SLDF. She's compelled to report to SLDF Central Command that no longer exists. It hasn't in hundreds of years. But she has the Dobrev's navigational logs, and she wants to retrace. Oh no. Don't discover the clans early. Nothing good can come from this at all. Off your gourd. Yeah. I mean, they are still out there, but apparently Sumire doesn't believe so. Shows what she knows. Anyway, we are in for it. She's offering us basically everything the Dobrev is carrying in exchange for what's in the computer. That works well enough for me. Ooh, okay, so no 4th mission right now. I think that's just the setup for the next one. But we do have a bit of a reward bin. Streetcaster M6, plasma rifles, ER medium. Yeah, this is all less exciting than the 750,000 C-bills, because we have most of these things already, although buying the plasma rifles would be rather expensive. Okay, so we're rather flush with cash. We have to wait for the next Flashpoint, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging, particularly after that rather exciting start. So let's go ahead and take a look at our mech bay, and well, I figure we can just chat through some things, maybe do some part selling. I have quite a bit, and let's talk about the future of the company, I suppose. I never completed the palace. I would like to. Super medium lasers seem like a good thing for me to have. I wanted to build the Nighthawk, because look at that looks really cool. 2S, only variant of the mech, long-term scouting, moves medium pulse, double heat sink for Beagle Probe, and Guardian. We remove the gun. Don't remove the gun. Never remove the gun. We like the guns here. I'm gonna sell the Stinger piece. Don't need that. Don't need Locust pieces. I don't even need Commando pieces, really. I mean, it's a pathetic payday for it, 15,000 C-bills, but heck, it works. Centurion, this model is pretty rare. I'd like to be able to build it. Shadowhawk, new. Ultra AC5. Okay, that's why I kept that. Wolverine 2, Star League era. Yeah. Bombard. See, I don't want this. Double autocannon 20s is okay, but have better. Let's sell those. That should be a decent payday at least. 340,000 C-bills, and we can get rid of the Trilson tank. This is kind of necessary from time to time just to keep your computers from melting during loads. Excavator mech I don't care about. That sort of narrows stuff down. We'll keep the Vindicator. We'll keep the Phantom parts. Keep the Vulcan parts as well, because 2 more we can put that together. On to heavies. The only MDC is an upgraded variant. So we have some Timberwolf pieces, grasshoppers. You know what? No grasshoppers. That's a nice payout as well. 6J, well, I mean, oh, I was one piece away from building 6J, wasn't I? Well, now we're even farther. It works. It's fine. It'll be fine. As I said, the campaign's kind of drawing a bit to a close, so right now I'm far more interested in getting enough cash to build what I want to build. It does look like we can put together a rifleman, so we may as well. Definitive anti-aircraft mech, medium autocannons, baby lasers. Let's see what the 5M HAL memory core technology boom built by Callan Industries of Thermopolis for the Free Worlds League. Same energy weapons as the original 3N. Standard autocannons with power to ultra models. Oh yeah, no, that should be pretty good. We'll build that. Take a look at it in just a second. Come on, put me back to where it was, please. Yes. Okay, that works fine. And I'm not going to sell any assault knife pieces. Let's take a look at the rifleman. Anti-air targeting is more flavor than use here, although I mean, VTOLs and LAMs. VTOLs are far more common in rogue tech, which I think probably shares the rifleman anti-air targeting. LAMs are occasional here, but when I say occasional, I mean maybe one drop in 30, and only against particular enemies. Ultra AC5s, but not the clan upgraded versions, and this is pre-patch that boosted the damage of those back to 40, I believe. Still, it's a decent armament, and it's a decent chassis. Heavy mech 60 tons. I don't really need that right now. I think unfortunately it's just not in a good position to be used at the moment. You know what? Let's build out the Highlander, because Highlander or the Night Star, because I have a Night Star. I'd like to make good use of the Night Star. This is a pickle. Already has an XL engine here, so not too much free tonnage. We could put in the piercing Gausses. I have a Clan LRM-20 that will save 5 tons. Just think about the build a little bit before we do it. C3 Master is hardwired in this guy. Do we have jump jets? No jump jets. Yeah, no jump jets. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a look at the store. Equipment is nothing really. Yeah, I mean we're in the periphery. It's kind of to be expected. I want a bigger engine, and I don't have one that I can buy. I don't have one that I can strip off of something else. Okay, so we could go one of two ways. We can either go with the Night Star, maybe do piercing Gauss rifles on him, because that'd be pretty fun. We can go with the Highlander and have a DFA mech, because death from above. Hashtag death from above. +3 accuracy. You know what? I wanted to do the Highlander refit for a while. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have medium lasers, Gauss rifle, standard engine. That's the first thing we're going to fix. So, standard engine's going away. We're going to put a Clan XL in here. 7 tons free. It's pretty nice. Standard Pharaoh takes up too much space, so let's go ahead and do Clan Pharaoh. Any more free slots right now. We do need all the assault jump jets we can get, which is pretty heavy. But if we switch out to, okay, so I have a Clan ATM-6. Yeah, Clan LRM-20. It'll drop our range a little. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Yeah. Clan LRM-20 keeps the same style of it. We don't need case anymore because the Clan Pharaoh will have built-in case. That frees up half a ton there. Let's go ahead and max our armor. 8.6 tons remaining, and if we drop a bit of the back armor, always that's a do at your own risk thing, but 95 is pretty thick. 115 in the rear CT is pretty thick. You know what? 9 tons remaining. Single Gauss rifle, double medium laser. What can we do with this? What can we do with this? That would be entertaining. We have a large X-Pulse. Not a big fan. AoE PPC. Ooh, I picked this up recently. Area of effect damage within 90 meters. 25 primary secondary targets. I've never used one. Seems kind of fun. I also have 2 light PPCs. Those would also be pretty fun. plasma rifle, Gauss rifle. We have 3 energy slots. I'd like to put one on the arm. You know what we can do? I don't have any clan Gauss rifles, which that is certainly a problem. They're significantly lighter, and that's a very nice thing. We don't have, let's see, do we have an FCS Advanced TC that I can put on here? And wait, what am I talking about? Hold on. Standard heatsink is gone, that needs to be gone first. Then we'll get, where is it? Double heatsink kit, please. Perfect. Nope, where's my other? There's another, in the legs. Gone. Gone. Back up to 12 free tons, and oh, come on. There we are. And we're even cooling better than we were before. Only 1 ballistic slot is quite an issue. I could put, oof. You know, we could do an Ultra AC-20 there, but our movement is really not great. 3.5. Do I have a better rated engine? Oh, come on. Alright, there's the doors. I do, actually. I have up to 360. Let's see what sort of movement that gets us. We're right now at 3.5. Core 360, we can move us up to 4.7. That's a significant improvement. Maybe look at the 340 if it's the same. 4.6. I like the 7 sprints. We're going to do that. Only 2 free tons left, so let's take a look at what we can do. We could put in pulse lasers. Medium pulses would be pretty nice. Such short range, though. I'm not sure I like that. Don't think it's the best idea. Medium X pulses, multi-shot, +2 accuracy, 1 evasion pip ignored. That is pretty nice. Piercing large pulse, 15 structure. I think that's the play, actually. I think that'll be it. We're gonna try this. Turn off the SRM6. We don't need it. We don't need it. Give me a piercing large pulse. Give me a piercing Gauss. So the standard. Piercing Gauss, we're 1 ton overweight. We can do things about that. That's okay. Let me get DNI cockpits. Ooh. Minus 10% less death from above self-damage. We already have, from the reinforced legs, increased damage and decreased self-damage. Minus 50%. We could boost that to minus 60. That'd be pretty nice, but this is heavy. Okay, I don't need the case in there. That's another half ton. I do need all the jump jets. Oof. This is rough. This is very rough. Indeed. I wanted to put an FCS Advanced TC in there. If we do DNI cockpit. What? Not enough free slots where? Highlander cowl. Okay, so we can't do DNI cockpit because it needs the extra spot in the head piece. Yeah, slots 2. Taken up by the Highlander cowl, which I cannot remove. So, okay, that means we'll do the FCS Advanced TC. This is specifically for the breaching shots, although I'm not sure that I love that. And let's go over to our lasers now, because we can't put in 2 ER mediums. I think we'll do a trick, although, you know, overcooled here. How many? I have 16 rounds. 16 rounds is pretty high. Okay, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to put in instead. Oh, where's my cockpit pieces? Yep, here we go. I want an FCS Artemis 4. We're going to tear off that LRM ammunition, go into our LRM ammunition here, and get Artemis 4. It is a clan LRM-20, which means direct fire, so that will get put to very good use indeed. And you know what we can do? We can salvage another half a ton. Don't try this at home, kids. Always put armor on your mechs, especially when they might get shot, which is, well, all the time. 2 tons, 2 tons, 2 tons. What else can I do here that would be kind of fun? BR smalls are half weight, 200 meters max range, but this is a DFA max, so you might actually be able to get use from that. 11 heats, extra range small is 200 meters only. That's not good, that's not good enough. Heavy flamer. Heavy flamers could be nice. Ooh, a coil. That'd be just funny. You know, I forgot I had the coil. I should put that on something. We could get decent use out of it now. We have the equipment to make it work. Interesting, interesting. Number of innovation pips. This is not for right now. You know what? Let's just stay classy San Diego. Yes, bit of an old reference that, but should be okay. So if we fire now, we are way running hot here. But an easy switch for that is to turn off the piercing large pulse, or to not use the ER mediums, and that should cycle our heat just fine. So I think this is good enough for a try. 4 million C-bills for an experimental design is not, well, yeah, I'm struggling with this because I want all the piercing weaponry. You know what? No. No. I want all the piercing weaponry on something that can really double down on that. So 7 tons remaining. Let's see what we can put on it. Could get an ER large. That's only 5. Then we could cool a bit more. That'd be pretty nice. Or you know what we could do? Do I have a second? I have a second missile slot. I have a second LRM-20. There we go. That'll. Oh, gotta move our ammunition. Over here, let's get a second LRM-20. 5 tons left. Now we're very, very hot. We've turned this into an absolute missile carrier. Should have some benefit, shall we say. And double heat sinks. Heat exchanger. How much are we building? 89. That's not enough to justify an exchanger. And let's get 1 double in there. 1 double in here. There we go. So still a little bit running hot, but the ER medium lasers are the reason for that. We don't have to fire them. I'm going to go ahead and put these LRM-20s in the hand because we do have +1 arm accuracy from that actuator. This I feel relatively comfortable with. So we'll call it at that. Thank you all for hanging around. We'll see you again real soon.